Hey guys, Ellie here. Just wanted to pop in for a quick thought idea that came into my mind. And this is my cat Tuki, so I thought she'd be fun to film. It comes from reality transurfing and Vadim Zealand. But he talks about the pendulum, that being two different sides of something. So like, let's say you have people that are for abortion and people against it. Whatever side you're on, if you're focusing on, being against, abortion, then what happens is you keep that reality, you keep that alive because you're against it. So you're holding that subject and you're fighting against the people who are for it, so you keep that reality alive. And the thing that is the most powerful thing that we could do, sorry, my cat just walked off the scene, so now it's a really, really boring photo. The best thing that we could do is to completely take our attention away from fighting against what we don't want, going against another side, and just putting it on how we would like things to be. How would you like it to be? Just start focusing on that instead of against what somebody else is doing. And that way, when you do that, you take your power and you put it on how you want it to be, instead of fighting against whatever is and being in a resisting state. Like Mother Teresa, I think it was, who said that she would never go to a war rally for fighting against a war, but she would, do a peace rally, because she just wanted to focus on what she wanted to experience. What we focus on, we create more of. So it's just like, in the world today, when people, so many people are on different sides of all these different things, and it's in the news and it's in the media, and it's just thrust in our faces. So people are divided up into, against each other. If people would stop fighting against the reality that they don't want, the side that they're arguing against, and just put their focus on what they want to experience, how they want it to be. For instance, like the war, and the wars that have been going on. If we stop fighting against the war and we just imagine things peaceful as we'd like them to be, you have people doing that, and eventually a majority of people doing that, and then that's what has to manifest. So, for instance, starvation, hunger issues, all that kind of stuff. Instead of focusing on the problem, if we had more and more people taking their consciousness away from the problem and focusing on how there is an abundance of food and keeping that in their reality, and while doing that, all kinds of ideas and connections and things will come up as to help make that reality possible. It's not ignoring the problem. It's you putting your focus on how you want things to be and how you imagine the best outcome. And when you start doing that, everything starts coming together to create that. That's what has to manifest. So if we just all, focused on the things that we want things, the way we want things to be in the world, especially in major issues in the world, all the problems will go away if we just started directing our attention to the outcome that we would most like to experience, instead of going against this side or this person or this issue and fighting against it. Turning our consciousness and energy to creating the things that we want versus fighting against what is and what enrages us is so much more powerful. Okay, so that's my thoughts for today, guys. See you later. Bye.